So here's what, we are graphing polynomials, just what we've been doing, but the problem is they're not in factored form. We like them in factored form, but they're not in factored form. So our job is going to be to put them in factored form. But before we do that, we need to remember something from yesterday. I told you yesterday how to get the degree on a factored one, watch me come, by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I told you when it was in standard form, no parentheses, it's a different process. It's very easy. What's the process to get the degree in standard form? You just literally look at the biggest exponent. You don't even care about the rest of them. I need everyone to hear that. So to get the degree of this one is not 3 plus 2 plus 1. It is just third degree. We just look at the biggest one in standard form. That's the only thing that's tricky here. So before I start this problem, I know it's a third degree and I know it's positive. We'll deal with the rest of that later. But now what we're going to do, I'm going to move this out of the way. I would like you with your table mates, let's put that in factored form because I don't know how to get the roots there. You know what you'd have to do? You'd have to make a T-chart. It would be a nightmare. So let's go ahead and factor it. I think I actually saw Noah do this action because you're right. You're going to cut this baby in half. Very nicely done. It's a 4-parter. So David's going ahead and factoring it. We're just cutting it in half. Right? We're cutting it in half. Everyone in the back. Armani, we're almost done with this? Yeah? That's what I love about the whiteboard pens. So why don't we go ahead and factor it? Cut it in half. You know how. It's a 4-parter. It's 4. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Whatever that sign is, take that sign with it. Like, because I mean that will turn positive and then and now you know, get our roots. Be careful on this one. So it's going to get to this one, right? Watch what will happen. Watch what will happen. It's time. I love this one. It's awesome. Now you can see why I wanted them without this reason. Because they're two sides, right? No, that's why I like it. It would have looked like this is an x minus 3 squared. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. I'm going to take out the x squared and I'm left with x plus 5. I stole this from Karen and I almost called her the right name. That was wrong. Let's call her Karina. That was weird. X squared minus 9, x plus 5. So let's get our roots. That's the whole reason we've been doing all this stuff all along is to get to this point to get our roots. Our root is going to be 1. It's going to be negative 5. Yay. Careful on this one. X squared equals 9. Square root, square root. Now you guys could see why I didn't want you to do the plus or minus thing because there's 2 roots living here. It is a 3 and a negative 3. I should be getting 3 roots, and I do. And that's the whole reason this whole time when you're like, Ms. T, why do you tell us not to do the plus or minus? Because on a graph, it looks different. So here we go. I'm going to erase all that. I'll go slow if you're busy writing. Okay, we're going to finish this bad boy up. I love him. I love this one. Let me grab this guy. Come back. Okay, so the shape comes from the degree. It's a third degree. So that means it's not going to match. And it's negative. So your life ends badly, but it starts well. Right? This is the Kardashian one, right? No, I'm sorry. It's plus. You're right. Let me try that again. Your life ends well, but it starts down there. My bad. Sorry. Got that wrong. That looked like a minus. It looked like a negative one. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. This is the key. I'm starting down here. I'm ending up here. I'm putting my dots on. I'm going to put one at -5 and at -3 and at +3. It is literally why I've never had you do plus minus, because I wanted you to realize they are two different things. And here we go. We're driving through. No bouncing, no wiggling, just driving straight out of town. Yeah. We only do, we're going to do that next. Like I planned it. Here we go. Are we okay? Yeah. Yeah. No, it wasn't X plus 5. It was just X plus 5. It was just X plus 5. No, that was great. But you know what, Natalie, let's do that. Melanie. Natalie. Okay, step 1. I'm going to start right here. Before I do anything else, I am going to say it's negative and it's even. So I'm going to say it's a 4th degree and it's negative. I know that means right away he's down, down. I do that first so I don't have to think about it. That's out of my brain now. Now I'm ready to factor. I'm going to give you all a hint. I'm going to take out some x's and I would take out a negative. That's what I would do. I would take out a -1. Or just a negative x squared. And look, x squared, that's a bounce. When you take out that negative, watch, it will change some of your signs.
Please change my seat.
It's gonna take. Yeah, but if you do that, you'll be all mean like Andrea. So. That's not the time. Here we go. Well, I won't rush you. I feel like you're all factoring away. I'm rushing. Just factor, and then we'll graph. Just factor. Get it factor. Yeah, look at you with the smarty pants on the double bounce. Right? So it does mean the root of that. And then you have to choose the root. Right? Right? You have some bounce. If we got double roots.
Yeah, she's not about it. I'm not going to talk.
Double bounce in there. You also do some love that.
You just told me that I was it's a negative.
Here we go. Let's do it. I got you. You guys with me on this? Negative x squared came out. X to the second minus plus 8x plus 16. Everyone with me? Girls, Emma? Still Emma? Here we go. So we're going to get negative x squared x plus 4, x plus 4. Now, here's two ways to do this one. You can leave it like this and know you're going to have two of the same roots, -4, -4. If you have two of them, it's a bounce. If you have three of them, it's a wiggle. If you have one of them, you're just driving through. But some of you got a little fancy, and I love that for you, and you went like this, and again, it's a bounce, right? So you can either think of it like it's enough when you have more than one of the same root, it's called a multiplicity. You could either think, oh, wait, I got two -4s, that's going to be a bounce, and I have two zeros there, that's going to be a bounce, or you can do it like this. It doesn't matter. Either way works, right? So x squared, right? Because x is a 0, and I got two of them, right? Because it's xx, right? So here we go. Let's graph her. I'm going to move this guy up. I'm going to erase all this mess. Okay, I said that I'm going down and I'm ending down. Here we go. I got a -4 right there. I got a 0. We're going to be careful with the boobs, right? Please make it rounded, not, you know what I'm saying. You know. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to bounce. I'm going to turn. I'm going to bounce. I'm going to come out of town. How did you do? Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm seeing a lot of nice graphs out there. One last one, and I am done talking for the day. And then you'll have the rest of the time to do 6 problems. Really easy. Really light work today. So last one, best one. Boom, all by yourselves. I like this problem. This is my favorite. She's my favorite.
Take a shower.
Don't be mean to Natalie. Don't be mean to Natalie. That's right. She's trying to, you know what? It's like when people like fart and they go, oh, did you just do that? And you're like, you did it. You did it. Oh my God, I just said that on the video. Lovely.
That would be interesting.
Oh, yes, we don't have to do that. Because it's, you know what? 3-parters. Just take some stuff out to make it easier. Take out a negative, take out an x, and it's a 3-parter. Watch that 4th power. Hey, Ella, I'm coming over. So guys, we got a little bit less than that. So how do you know that number? Another one is 5. Yes, very good, very good. Yeah, no, it's maybe 9 and maybe 1. Keep going. It's a little boost. Why are you?
1, -1, 3, -3.
Because I you're just screaming, you're not listening. No, I'm just being really balanced.
Love this for you. Here we go. Negative x comes out. I'm left with x to the 4 minus 10x squared. 9. Okay, nice and quiet. Are we all with me at this point? Have I lost anybody? Haven't everyone looked? Alice is looking. Everyone's making sure we're good. Yeah, like I haven't done anything that anyone's confused by. Hermione's watching me. Thank you. Karen. So you're idle, but I need you to just pay attention. So here we go. Negative x comes out. I need you guys to be careful on this next part. It is a 3-parter, but it's called the quadratic form because I have to use x squared and x squared. Almost everyone I saw that. X squared, factors of 9 that add up to be -10 are -9 and -1, but it's x squared and x squared. Are we okay at that point? So our final thing to get our roots, that is going to be 0. I love that for him. This guy, nice and carefully, x squared equals 9. X equals the square root of 9, which is 3 and -3. Again, now that whole why don't you have us do plus minus makes sense because it really is 2 different spots on your graph. I am always amazed at how many people forget that the square root of 1 is 1, right? So it's 1 and -1. So let's go on over to the big board here. We're at a 5th degree and it's negative. So 5th degree negative, which tells me it's gonna end badly, but it started good. They don't match because it's odd, right? And my roots here, I got 5 of them. 0, -3, +3, -1, and +1. No bounces, just a lot of getting through this baby. Here we go. Let me erase. So we got a big finish here. Very excited. And thank you guys for being so quiet while I wrap this bad boy up. I am moving this over. Here we go. I'm going to go -5, -3, 0, 1. Oh, sorry, that's a 1. I am literally making numbers up here. -3, -1, 1, and 3. And I have to know, where do I start? I start up at the top. Where do I end? I end at the bottom. I am driving through towns. I am not bouncing. I am not wiggling. And look, it works. That's it. That is the entire chapter. That's why I love this, because clearly, if you can do this, you can do everything we've done leading up to it. You have 6 problems for the night. You have the rest of the time to do it. We're going to check off some work, and the answer key's on your desk, and I am done.